What's up, Foxtrotters? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. If you're returning, hello. It's nice to see you all again. You guys look great. Yes, you person who is about to clean the cat box and you're standing there, scoop in hand, steeling yourself what you're about to endure. You look great. I hope everyone's having a great day. I definitely am, and I'm excited to bring to you today a classic r/anti-MLM trash video. As usual, I opened the subreddit and just was cackling to myself in the kitchen. So here I am bringing that forth to you. If that sounds like something you're interested in, then please stay tuned.
What sounds better to you? Botox toxins for hundreds of dollars or plant-based unique uplift for $65? Rich in vitamin E and C, natural skin lipids, and antioxidants. Look at these photos. Before the uplift, after 10 days of uplift. Amazing! Her room got brighter.
Okay, first of all, let's just go ahead and state the obvious. Rubbing a serum on your face, especially, one from an MLM is not going to give you the same results as Botox. All right. However you may feel about Botox, we'll talk about that after. That's an aside. But there's just no way that any kind of serum you're going to rub on your face is going to do the same thing as a medical procedure where they take needles full of botulism and inject it into muscles to paralyze them, to prevent them from moving and wrinkling, right? Okay, that is not what that serum's gonna do. Okay, let's see. What do I want to dive into next? Let's just go ahead, and $65 is still a lot, by the way, for a serum, for a tiny little bottle of goo. That's very expensive. Someone like me, at least at the point where I'm at in my life right now, I don't know, maybe at some point in the future I'll be different. I'll let you know if that happens, but I kind of doubt it. I just can't fathom ever spending $65 on a serum unless it did exactly what Botox does. But we all know it isn't real, so there's no point. If it existed, everybody would have it. The celebrities would be wearing it. It would be all over everywhere. Like, if it were that good, everybody would know. Okay, so that's ridiculous. Unique, get out of here with that. And your terrible before and after photo shows me nothing. I just see that the room got brighter. There's a better light on her face. That's all I can tell. There's nothing else. Okay, and then Botox, it's not my thing. I also can't afford it. So it's kind of like, I don't want it, also can't afford it. So it works out for me. But like, if you want Botox and you want to get it, you can afford it, and it makes you look good and you like it, then I have nothing against that. There's nothing wrong with that, at least in my eyes. If you're not hurting anyone and you're truly happy, then whatever, it's your life. Like, and even if you're not truly happy, like, again, it's you, your life. You do what you want to do. Do what makes you feel beautiful, I guess, right? That's kind of what it all comes down to. So, okay, enough of that little preachy bit. Sorry about that. Just be good to yourself and love yourself, and truly do what your inner soul truly desires and how you see yourself, and don't put MLM serums on your face, because they are not going to do anything but make you broke. Okay, that's it.
You've seen my post. I know you want to try my hobby. I know you do, but afraid to ask. 10 people receiving samples this weekend. Shoot me a PM now. 1, 2, 3, go.
Jeez. First of all, I like how it starts off with Youve all in capitals. So right away she's yelling at you. You! Me? Jeez, what did I do? Oh my gosh, I've seen her post. How dare I? I know you want to try my hobby. I'm sorry, was I the only one that tried to not envision the meme of that little boy who's like, I have the want to try, you want to, you when you want to try, and you have, and when you want. He just goes on and on. It's like an old ad from the 90s or something. I don't know, but that's what that made me think of. What is hoppy? It must be a type of drink, a coffee perhaps, because she did put the coffee cup emoji instead of the O in it. So I'm assuming it's hoppy. I guess it could be Huppy. I'm going to go hoppy, right? That seems like something that would go along with caffeine. Who knows? I did not Google it. Probably should have, as usual. I love the random capitalization of the words in here. It just really just adds to it. The capitalized but, the capitalized this, and then the shoot me a PM, and then now. It's like, whoa. I don't know. I get it that being a salesperson is partly you have to be kind of, in people's faces, but I don't think you want to be aggressive in people's faces. You want them to see you, but not fear you. I don't know. I just think this post would have scared any potential buyers away who might have been interested in hoppy whatever it is. I'm going to Google that now after this. Let me know in the comments below if you've heard about this one. Just found out one of my teachers from high school got into a pyramid scheme. Oh no, and it's Arbonne again.
Our compostable facial cleansing cloths have had a price refresh, and SRP is now $12.
Pounds. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Teachers, I don't know what it's like in the rest of the world, but in America, teachers unfortunately kind of get the short end of the stick. A lot of them work very hard and get paid very little and have to pay for school supplies out of their own pocket, and they don't get reimbursed, and it's just messy, and it makes me feel really bad for a lot of them, a lot of teachers. So I don't know, but the fact that this person was a teacher, which is a legitimate job, and then to start selling for an MLM, like, wow, I just imagine the floor had to have fallen out from under the person to think that this was a better option. I don't know. So I managed to cut off the top part of the conversation, but it doesn't matter. It's just something kind of along the lines of like, I'm doing fine, my day's going fine, how's yours? Something like that. Okay.
Really good, sweetie. I'm glad yours was as well. I just wanted to check back with you. I know you weren't ready to go ahead with the coffee, but I realized I hadn't actually offered you any alternative. I know you were needing some assistance trimming down after baby. Are you at all open to taking a look at something more hot weather friendly? No answer? I have to apologize for not following up with you sooner. Things have been crazy busy. How are you?
I like how the OP didn't actually respond at any point in that almost entire month of August, from August 6th to August 27th. And then the Hunbot has to come in with like, oops, sorry I didn't follow up with you sooner. It's like, no, they never responded to you. I think it's fine. But the OP also had a caption at the very top that said something like, oh great, she's calling me fat or she calls me fat, but I'm glad that she's getting after it, or something like that. Like, okay, thanks for making me feel bad about myself, but good for you for working your job, getting your hustle, making your coin. It's a good look. Calling other people fat, or implying it anyway. It's a good look. Yeah. I do apologize, but I will not be reading this one in the Hanbot voice, nor will I be reading it at all out loud, only because, I don't know, I'm just so disgusted. I will tell you what this is, though. Okay. This is a young woman with Down syndrome, and she is very young. She is 18 as of very recently, and someone got the bright idea to make her an independent consultant with Arbonne. Oh man, that just gave me like goosebumps on my head. You know, that feeling, it's just gross. It feels gross. I really dislike this in general, and I feel like every video I get to a point where I say these MLMs, I can't believe that they've sunk to this low, or I can't believe that they would advertise here in this forum. I can't believe they would use, a sick person in the hospital to sell something. I keep thinking that I've seen it, that I've seen the worst. And then I see things like this, and it makes me feel upset. Let me know down below what you think about this. This is just, it's really garbo. That's what this is. I don't really know how else to put it. The person who posted this, I want to believe that person thought that they were doing the right thing, that this really was a good thing. I want to believe that, but there's that part of me that knows that there is a darker side to all of this, and it's money. MLMs always come down to money. It's about making money. They don't care who you are, where you're from, anything at all. As long as you have a bank account, that works for them. And I just the amount of taking advantage, the level is just, it's outrageous. I mean, taking advantage of people who don't have special needs is a terrible thing to do. And then to take advantage of someone who's overcome a lot already, and then, God, it just makes me sick. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm just disgusted. Whoever posted this, I want to believe the best out of you, but I don't believe it. Unfortunately, this is gross. Yeah. So I am not like a sports ball type person. Like, no offense if you are. If you're into the sports, then that's great. That's awesome. I played sports growing up and then just kind of lost track once I hit adulthood, and I'm fine with that. But if you're into sports, super cool. But so apparently at a big Monet matinee convention, Tebow, was it Tim Tebow? Yeah, Tim Tebow was there. He was like the host of the whole event. He was like on stage, and you can see my notes up top because of course I'm not a sports ball person. So I'm the football guy, Tim Tebow. Yes. To answer my past self. Yes. The football guy. I don't understand. I want to know what happened in his life. Like, I know he's been in some trouble, right? Is that a thing? Am I making that up? I don't know. You guys probably know better than me. Let me know down below. But how bad did it have to hit for this guy who was a professional football player? How did it have to fall so far? Is he that hard up for money? I want to know how much he's getting paid.
I have so much stock all day. Lip sense, tax free.
My guess is you have so much stock because you bought way too much and you're not selling it. So now you're kind of desperately trying to. And tax free. Well, yeah, they're buying it. It's essentially a garage sale in front of your house. Yeah, it's tax free. Oh, I'm sorry. It's because you're your own business. I keep forgetting that that's how they view themselves. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm feeling catty today. I'm not really feeling catty. Just the weather has taken like a turn for autumn. So it's very overcast. So I'm kind of feeling sort of like moody and cynical, but like in a fun autumn way. I don't know. Does any of that make any sense at all? Whatever. Forget all of that. That's a lot of lip sense. And $20 for glosses. And I would never. I mean, well, I would if it were something I thought was worthy quality, like it was just the best lip gloss ever, and I loved the way it looked and smelled, and it was just something that I truly, truly loved. Okay, fine. But no, I'm not just going to go to your garage sale and buy this makeup that you brought out from your house. I don't know what you've done with it. And it's just like in a cup, like look at that. It just has them in cups. It's not even in boxes. Ew, that probably means most of it's been like swatched and stuff. Do you think? Is that possible? Am I just assuming? I'm doing that assuming thing again, aren't I? Ladies' Day vendors, Saturday. NWTF, I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Scentsy, Norwex, and Color Street. Oh, great. And Young Living essential oils. Stephanie Vixen Defense. Okay, I'm down for some self-defense. That sounds cool. I have no clue what Ducks Unlimited could be, but I really want to Google it and find out. I like knickknacks and things like that, so if it's anything like that, maybe I'll be interested in Ducks Unlimited, unless that's an MLM too. Irish Setter shoes. That seems like it would be like a little local business or something. But what kind of cruddy ladies' day is that? That's offensive. I'm offended. All you ladies out there, what do you think of this? Or anyone who identifies as a lady, what do you think of this? Do you feel honored? Are you excited for this one? Do you feel like, oh boy, I really want to go and get me some of those Norwex antimicrobial towels that are imbued or imbibed, whatever it is, with the power of silver or something? Oh man, swing and a miss. I was scrolling through a friend's posts. I can't tell if she has been inducted or not. At least one of her friends were.
When you have to be at work at 6:30 a.m. and you can't go home till 7 p.m., you'd think I'd be already tired, but nope. This morning I had my Tebow and shake and I feel amazing and energized. It's amazing what this product can do. Now I'm going to get myself refocused and pumped for the results and introducing people to this amazing product. If you'd like to join on my journey and figure out what this is all Herbalife stuff is, then message me.
Yeah, it sounds like she's in. I mean, just that, especially the last two sentences, especially the last sentence. If you'd like to join on my journey and figure out what all this Herbalife stuff is, then message me. Yeah, that sounds kind of like she took a sip of that juice. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Thanks for sharing it over here on Reddit, but yeah, I think your worst suspicions may be confirmed in this one, and maybe not. Maybe she's just excited about it and doing that thing. You know, sometimes the Hunbots will come to people on their social media and ask for them to, like, make a post for them. Well, you don't have to do anything but make this post for me or something like that. Maybe that's what this is, I suppose. But the whole journey comment makes me feel like she's already inducted. But I don't know. Okay, if the lady who rubbed her entire family down with essential oils before boarding an airplane didn't bother you, well, guess what? Young Living has come out with a portable car diffuser so you could diffuse your essential oils in your car. So you're not safe. I swear that's the next step. Someone's going to pull that out on a plane now or somewhere on a train where there's like multiple people sharing a cabin space. It's just... This is gonna cause a lot of problems. This is gonna be, are you ready for it? Problematic. It's funny, you can't even say that word anymore without it having some greater meaning. But I just feel like it is, though. This is like the beginning of the end when it comes to the essential oils. I don't know. They found a way to get mobile. That's what's scary. I actually think I've seen this one a while ago, like months ago, but it cycled back up to the top, and I'm okay with it.
When your favorite drink of the whole world is only $2.12, I am in heaven. Oh, and I paid for it with my side hustle. Hands. Hashtag caramel iced latte. Hashtag Dunkin' Donuts. Hashtag... Okay.
There we go. Hashtag YLifer. Hashtag purple card. Okay, that's how you know it's a unique one right there. I thought maybe because of her nails it was going to be like Color Street or Jamberry or one of those. But maybe not. I don't know. But I do think there's something interesting. So she says that her drink in the whole world is only $2.12. Is that because it was like on special that day? So she got her favorite drink for like a really cheap price. And then she was excited because she was able to pay for it with her side hustle. And there's, your side hustle theoretically should be able to pay for a drink without it having been on discount. Like, if it hadn't been discounted, could your side hustle have paid for it? I don't know. Just I'm confused by the brags in here is what I mean. Like, the first brag about the drink being really cheap, and then the second brag about how she paid for it with her side hustle. Like, is your side hustle doing so well that you have $2.12? Well, geez, sign me up. I've been doing it all wrong this whole time. Oh, man. Brace yourselves, everyone. Here we go.
Hi, ladies. I am a distributor for a weight management and wellness company that is backed by tons of testimonials and proven results. Strong Arm. It's not a crazy weight loss pill. There is no starvation, and best for me was, you don't even have to work out. I've been stalking my mailbox to see if this new system is all it's cracked up to be. I'll keep you posted. If anyone would be interested in losing up to 15 pounds in 8 days with me, send me a PM and I will get you the info. Have an amazing weekend.
Okay, now I know all of my Foxtrotters are a bunch of smart cookies, so I don't need to be telling any of you guys this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. There is no such thing as a true weight loss pill, okay? I mean, there are things you can get prescription-wise from the doctor. There are some things you can get that can essentially suppress appetites, but and there's other things. There's some over-the-counter stuff you can buy. I think there's one of you mentioned before. It's called Ally, but even then, it's like you have to do it with a regimen. You don't just take the pill and then it just magically melts off. There is no such thing where you take a pill and you just magically melt off weight and you're perfectly fine and healthy with zero repercussions, right? If you have a weight loss pill and it's making you lose a bunch of weight, we all know what's happening to your bathroom, okay? You're not fooling anyone. Yeah, that's really gross. So I like how whoever originally posted this, they blacked out the entire title except for of what the group is, the Facebook group, except for moms. So, you know, whatever Facebook group is, it was something for moms. So this person has infiltrated this group for moms about something and is attempting to sell their terrible weight loss products and weight loss pills, which is just great too, because, you know, that's exactly what we want mothers who are nursing their children to take, are weight loss pills, unknown, unregulated weight loss pills. Perfect. That's great. You know, these women who are raising children, that maybe have young kids, let's go ahead and give them this unknown pill and just wish them luck, and they're just going to lose the weight and everything's going to be great. Like, this is not, like, once again, I know I'm just ranting at this point because all of you know this. I know that, again, you guys are all smart cookies, so I'm preaching to the choir here, but just sometimes I just can't help but rant for a minute because I just get so overwhelmed with the whole thing. I have to rant. So forgive me for that. I know that you all already know all of this, so forgive me for me repeating everything you already knew. But just in the off chance that maybe there was someone listening that was thinking about taking a weight loss pill, they saw this and maybe now they'll think twice. I don't know. Okay, I'm moving on. And because I can't leave well enough alone, I had to peep over to the r/LunaNo subreddit and I saw these and I just had to share. American Dreams, anyone? Okay, if those are supposed to be American Dreams, I mean, I feel like I've been offended this whole video, but how dare you? I am offended. American Dreams who? I've seen Tebow claws with better print than that. And having the legs two different colors, like, you're gonna look like a court jester. It's not gonna be cute. It's not gonna be like, oh, I'm so cute, I'm like Harley Quinn, and one side of my body has different colored clothing than the other, I'm so cute and quirky. Like, no, you're just gonna look like you're a mess. Oh, and $25, you gotta be kidding me. It's time for everyone's favorite segment of the video. It's time for the wholesome moment of the day. Let's see who you guys sent over. First up, we have this adorable little lady named Elvira, Evie for short, but I love the name Elvira, so that works for me. And this was sent over by Natalie. Thank you so much, Natalie. Now, this sweet little lady is 9 months old and in training to be a volunteer therapy dog at the local hospital and library. Elvira's older sister has been volunteering with Natalie for years, but she's nearing her retirement. So Elvira is the new recruit. Awesome. Very adorable new rookie, and the crossed paws is just, it's really making my heart just melt. So thank you for that. Next up, we have Jiraiya, and this was sent over by Maggie. Thank you so much, Maggie. That is such a cool name. So Jiraiya is 6 months old and was adopted from a litter of abandoned kittens from a local shelter in Seattle. He loves running laps around the apartment, hunting for treats, and exploring. So cute. And then next up we have Guinness, and this was also sent over by Maggie. Now, Guinness is 6 years old, and she was adopted from a friend who was unable to take care of her anymore. Her hobbies include eating, sleeping, lounging in the sun, eating, being a hide-and-seek master, eating, and running away from Jiraiya. That's so cute. Thank you so much for sending these over, Maggie. And if you're looking to get a new member of your family, I definitely recommend Adopt and Not Shop. Check out your local shelters, your local humane societies. Donate if you can, volunteer if you can, and don't forget to spay and neuter your pets. And if you want to see a photo of your pets here, then go and send it to my email, which is in my channel description, and you will see your pets here eventually. All right, Foxtrotters, that's going to do it for me today. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked that video, please hit that like button down below. If you have any good comments or suggestions, please leave it down below as well. I'd love to read what you have to say, and I love interacting with you all. If you have not already, that subscribe button to become a Foxtrotter. Come join the den. Den Mother would love to have you. And I'm going to link my Patreon here somewhere for you to check it out, and if not, no big deal. I'm just glad you came to spend some time with me. All right, folks, I hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I am getting kind of nervous because in just a matter of days, this coming Monday, the 23rd, I begin school, and it's been a while. I got my BA back when I was 25, and it's been some time. I'm now 33, so it's been almost a decade. So I'm hoping it's just like riding a bike, and that with this bio class that I took, that I did not bite off more than I could chew. So we'll see. Wish me luck. I'm looking forward to all of it, and I can't wait to bring you guys more content that you're looking forward to seeing. So thank you so much, and as always, folks, until the next video, take care.